November 6, 1980, a child was born into this great world, a dreamer, a visionary. At that time was also the savings and loans crisis. What was one of the worst economic catastrophes in the history of our country, much like today. See, people today, they think the economy is improving. It's not improving. We're in more debt than we could ever pay off. Something has to give, right? But as that kid grew up, he kept dreaming. He didn't pay attention to the economy or the savings and loans crisis. He didn't pay attention to who was going to be elected that year. Why? Because he was just born. But he kept dreaming. That's what he did. Who was that kid? That kid was me. And here we are, 2012, on election day. And millions of Americans are going to put their hope and their faith in a new president or a re-elected president. And I'm here to tell you that neither of those men is going to help you create the lifestyle that you dream about, that you've always dreamed about, that I dreamed about my whole life as a kid. And I'm going to tell you right now, we have to go out and create our own economy. We have to build and we have to create together. You and I, not some president, not some congressman, not some liberal, not some Democrat. Aren't you sick of this great division in our country, this great rift? Aren't you sick of there not being unity and freedom? I'm about freedom. I'm about success. And I'm about living my dreams and helping you live yours. You know, this past weekend I had my birthday party. We rented a karaoke room. It was supposed to only hold about 15 people. We crammed about 20 in there and we just tore it down, right? We had a blast. And I got to thinking for the past few days as my friends send me text messages and Facebook messages about how much fun they had, because it was a blast. And I got to thinking, you know what matters most in life? You know what you remember the most? You remember the experiences. You remember the happiness. You don't remember the mundane. You don't remember necessarily the boring daily grind, the job that you don't like, the boss that you can't stand. But you remember the happiness and how it made you feel. You remember the experiences. And that's what I'm calling you out tonight to do, to create more experiences. Aren't you tired of not living paycheck to paycheck? Aren't you tired of not having money flood your bank account daily? Aren't you tired? Aren't you sick of not being able to travel the world like you want? Aren't you tired of not getting the experiences that make your life worthwhile? You see, I have a dream, and I'll never quit on it. And you know what else? I'll never quit on you. And so if you're part of the Gen Y movement community, if you're not, either way, I want to know you. If you got a dream, if you got a vision that you will never quit on, I want to work with you. You know, this is very emotional being that it's my birthday, and I just want to show you my appreciation if you are in our community, if you're thinking about joining us. I want to thank you, and I want to let you know that, you know, not a year and a half ago, I was crushing it in corporate America, the top salesperson, getting results. I helped my company make millions. Multiple companies make millions and millions of dollars, and I didn't get 1/16 of 1/2 of 1/8 of the profit share with me. And so there I was, frustrated. I jumped online to create a virtual business, a freedom-based lifestyle, to own my time, to go where I want, when I want, with who I want. That's what it's about. That's what the experiences are about. Having enough money flooding your bank account monthly to do whatever you want is priceless. And I want that for you. I still dream. In fact, I dream bigger than most people can ever think possible. Why? Because that's what you have to do if you want extraordinary things. And so, as we elect this new president on my birthday, I want to tell you, you and I, we've got big things ahead of us, but we have to create our own economy. And we can do it because I believe in you. Even when you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. And even though I was once at the top of corporate America in sales and production, and I started my business. Maybe that's where you're at. You're new. Maybe you've struggled. I've struggled for a year and a half. I've got hardly any results. I felt pain. I felt frustration. But guess what? I kept going. I got better. I practiced and I got better. And now I'm a better blogger. And now I'm a better marketer. And now I know how to get more leads than I could have ever thought. More leads. I didn't know how to get leads. I didn't know how to make sales. I didn't make many sales for a year and a half. Things are changing. The tide's turning. Follow your dreams. Keep going. And let's go do big things. Let's go chase your dreams down. And let's go make it happen. This is Terry Ellison on an emotional birthday saying thank you and peace out.